What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're live. For the first time ever, I'm live on YouTube. And I don't know if anyone is in here just yet, although I'm assuming you are because I'm seeing your likes and I'm seeing your comments. Hey Mickey, hey Hannah, hey Kira, hey Karina, hey Sophie, hey Natalie, hey Josh. Okay, a lot of people are here. This is very exciting. I'll come back. I'm currently at the Refinery 29 office, and I am just so excited to be live right now because it's like the first time we've ever done this, and we're testing it out. Okay, Azili, I just said your name. Hi everyone, hi. I'm sending my love. I just need to talk to you first for 1 second, and really quickly, I'll show you guys as I do this. I'm about to paste the link to this live video in my Instagram stories so that more people can join us and we can be live as a big group. Okay, so let me answer some questions. First of all, in case you guys didn't see, my Refinery 29 video that just went live today is called My Morning Routine, and it's an exclusive inside look at the morning routine of me that no one else in the world has seen before except for my family and my boyfriend. But there are going to be so many more videos coming out on Refinery. For the people who have been asking me about Try Living with Lucie, it is on its way back. We just took a little bit of time to edit it, and we have a lot more videos coming out. So let me answer some of your questions. Okay. Hannah asks, where is she right now? I'm at Refinery 29. This is our office. I wish I could show you around a little bit more, but our camera's on a tripod, so let's stay here. All right, my pastel channel just asked me, what is the hardest thing about being an adult? Great question. Adulthood is hard, but it's also extremely fun because you don't have a lot of people sitting on you and telling you what you can and can't do. So I love staying out late and getting ice cream. I love going over to my friends' houses without asking my parents if I can go out. But the hardest thing is probably realizing that you're now in control of your finances and your budgeting, and you need to be smart about your money, and you need to be smart about where you go on your own. There's no one telling you not to go travel to a foreign country, so you just need to be careful about that. I think that's the hardest thing about being an adult. To the person, Jawaraya's Awkwardness, who just asked what happened to your own channel, this is my own channel. We're live from Lucie Fink's channel right now. And my favorite part of YouTube, Josie just asked it, is the community. You guys, I'm pointing to all of you. You guys are my absolute favorite part of YouTube because you comment the nicest things on my videos and it keeps me going. It really keeps me going. Every single time I read your comments, I am so honored that I have an audience like you that's watching my content and that's commenting on it and giving me ideas. You guys are the best ever. Okay, so in response to Jamie, who just asked what my experience in high school was like, I just shot a vlog video about how I survived high school. And you guys will see that soon. It's coming to Refinery 29's channel in the near future. I asked my Snapchat followers, which by the way, you have to add me on Snapchat. It's at Lucie Fink, and Snapchat is my favorite place in the world. So you have to add me there. But I asked my Snapchat followers to send me questions about how I survived high school, and I just made a video about it. So stay tuned for that on Refinery 29. All right, Mara asked me, what is my favorite type of pizza? Pepperoni and olives. And in response to the person who just asked me if I would ever go vegan or vegetarian after I just said pepperoni, yes, and I did go vegan for 5 days, and every so often I cut out meat entirely. I actually try different types of diets every so often just to see how my body feels. I never diet for the purposes of dieting and losing weight. I'm a very slim human being, and I actually have trouble gaining weight. My whole family is the same, but in terms of trying out different diets just to see how I like them, things like being gluten-free or being vegan or being paleo, I've done a lot of videos about that. And I also hope to I actually did 5 days of being dairy-free, not for a video, just for fun. My favorite song currently, Elizabeth, is Despacito. Da-da-da-da. That's all the words I know, though. Paula, I am 24 years old. Okay. Dolly, what made you decide to get into video producing? Great question. And actually, I'm probably going to do a vlog about this too, because I get that question all the time. And people are always asking me how I got my job at Refinery and how I fell into this career path. And the answer to that is basically, I started making videos when I was a freshman in college, and I never stopped. And I kept making videos until I had a whole video portfolio of all of my work, and when it came time to apply for jobs, I had a really great reel, and that was fun. One thing I want to ask you guys, for everyone that's sitting there listening, there are 104 of you in this chat right now. So we're going to play a little game. Everyone at once, press the thumbs up. And let's watch that number go to 104 as we're sitting here. We're at 40. Can I get a 41? Can I get a 41? Come on, guys. Oh, we're at 65. You guys are not letting me down. We're at 81. We're at 81. We're at 81. Keep it going. We're at 93. I repeat, 93. Okay. And let me just tell you guys while we're here, because, oh, we had 100! You guys, that was so kind. So because you guys did that for me, I'm gonna do something fun for you right now. Look at this. When you're doing YouTube Live, as I've discovered, you can change and have really fun filters. So I want you guys to tell me what filter you like best. We've got bubbles. I'm in the house with bubbles right now. Give me a thumbs up if you like bubbles. All right, and if you don't like bubbles and you're more of like a film noir person, how about this black and white? How do we feel about the black and white situation? I feel like I could use this YouTube Live platform as a way to tell a really interesting story, and when it gets to a scary part, I can put on the black and white. And then when it's really exciting again, I could be like, we're at our dance party, woo! You know? Oh my God, East Love is in the chat, and I just want to tell everyone that the person that's commenting named East Love is my older brother. So we should all follow his channel because he has a band and he is epic. All right, this one is confusing me. I'm just going to put it on this. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, Alyssa is asking me, what is my favorite 5 days of video ever? That is a really hard question because every single episode of Try Living with Lucie is like a child to me because I work on them for so long and I pour my heart and soul into them. And if I had to pick one, I think the one that really stuck with me and changed a lot of my outlook on life was 5 days of facing my fears. Thank you, Sarah, for subscribing to my brother. 5 days of facing my fears was an episode that really just like shook me out of the box and had me try. Wait, I think my boyfriend's mother is in this chat. Sharon, if you're here, can you give me a hello? Because I just thought I saw your name, but maybe it was someone else. But anyway, 5 days of facing my fears changed everything, made me feel so great about, Sharon, it is you. That's so funny. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight. So anyway, honestly, it is 5 days of facing my fears changed a lot of different aspects of how I approach life. So now if I ever feel like I'm scared to do something, I know that I can make it through because I did 5 days of facing my fears. Someone just asked me how I met my boyfriend, and that seems like very fitting given that his mom is in the chat. Everyone say hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Okay, Michael and I have been dating since high school. It's been 8 years together. And I'm so glad you guys are all saying hi, Sharon. That is so nice because Sharon has been in my life for 8 years as well. And she's been such a great woman to me. Also, total future mother-in-law. Like, spoiler alert, we're going to get married, but we're not engaged yet. But yeah, I love him so much. And we met in high school. And we started dating immediately. And then we went to different colleges. And so we were long distance for a really long time, which was hard, but not impossible because he was the right person for me. And we made it through long distance. And now we're here, and now my dad is on the YouTube live. Everyone say hi, Jimmy Fink. And also, give this video a thumbs up if you saw the video of me and my dad doing Lucie for Hire as a radio DJ. That was the best video ever. Happy almost Father's Day to Jimmy Fink. Okay, so somebody just asked me an interesting question and then I forgot it. So keep asking your questions below. Oh, it was Jimmy. He asked me how long have I been his daughter for. The answer is 24 years. Yeah, so I've been his daughter for a while. Everyone is saying Happy Father's Day to Mr. Fink. That is so nice. I think we need one more round of what we did before where we all give this video a thumbs up at one time and we see how many likes we can get. And in response to the person, I'm sorry, but your comments are coming up on my screen. They're just coming up a little fast. So I'm trying to read your names, but instead I can really only just read your questions. So the person that just asked me if I would ever dye my hair, probably not. I highlight my hair. Sorry, that wasn't the question. The question is, would I ever dye my hair a different color? Probably not. I very much like this dirty blonde stitch that I have going on, and I highlight it, so my hair is more naturally this dark color at the top, but I highlight it because I like the blonde ends, so I do balayage, and I love the ombre look, but I probably would never go red or purple or anything like that. Do I believe in any theories? You mean like conspiracy theories? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I definitely believe in aliens, if that's what you're saying, because there's zero chance aliens don't exist. The universe is too huge. But I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I just think it's real. Where should you go in New York City that isn't touristy? The whole city is filled with tourists. But I would say definitely check out the High Line. If you're in certain areas of the meatpacking district in New York, you can absolutely avoid tourists and you'll feel like you're in this adorable little New York City, old school New York City bubble. But at the same time, the High Line is so beautiful, so beautiful. The best places, from Tara, she wants to know the best places to get pizza in New York City. Well, there are 1,000,001 places where you can do that, but my favorite place is this thin crust pizza joint called Tapo. Tapo. All right, someone just asked me, when will you have a meet and greet? Good moment for me to mention that I am going to VidCon. Is anyone else in this chat right now going to VidCon next week? Please let me know, because I'm going with my Refinery 29 crew, and we are going to be making videos with a lot of big YouTubers, namely, we have John Kozart, we've got Brooklyn and Bailey. I'm getting so many comments from people that are going to VidCon! Yay, 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 yay! Swag money, I'll see you there. Shadow fan, I'll see you there. All right, this is very exciting that a lot of you are going to VidCon. Please hunt me down. Hunt me down. I will be hanging at VidCon doing challenge videos with a lot of YouTubers that you will see on Refinery 29 later. And then I'm also going to be hanging out at VidCon and going to a couple of conferences and going to Disneyland. So if you guys see me around, please don't hesitate to run up to me and say hi. I promise I'm not like one of those people that is all bubbly and nice on the internet and then shuns you in person. My friend can attest to that, right, Max? Right, this is Max's hand. He's a producer here at Refinery, and he's in the room with me hanging out with the live stream. So he can attest to the fact that I am a nice human who will hug you and take photos with you at VidCon. All right, someone asked me if I want to get pets in the future. Hell yeah, I love pets. I have 2 dogs at home, not in the city, but at my parents' home. And I love them so much. And I would love to have a dog one day, but probably after I have kids, right? Yes, Kate Beth, can I please do a singing video? Actually, spoiler alert, my brother's band, East Love, the guy that's in this message right now who just wrote to you guys and who a lot of you guys are subscribing 2 right now. He just did a music video for one of their new original songs. It did not come out yet, but spoiler alert, I am in the video. I am the girl in the video. So everyone get ready for that. Person just asked me, how many kids do I want to have? Oh my God, how many kids? I am a kid. I'm still a kid. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3? I definitely want to have kids, but that's a little bit in the future down the line. Somebody also asked me, oh, my favorite song from Dear Evan Hansen and Hamilton. Dear Evan Hansen, I would have to say my favorite song is Requiem. And then my favorite song from Hamilton has got to be It's Quiet Uptown. For the person who's asking me what do I eat in a day to stay healthy, that's a really interesting question because I actually don't have a regimen of what I eat. I eat something different every day, and I really eat whatever's available. So if my friends want to go to a taco joint, I'll have tacos. If my friends want sushi for dinner, I'll have sushi. If we're walking past a pizza place, I'll get pizza. I really don't think about what I'm eating as much as a lot of other people because, as I said, I don't diet at all. A lot of people ask me if I eat enough food or if I'm dieting because I'm so slim, but I promise if you knew me, you would know that I eat a lot of food, and I must just have a fast metabolism because my mom and my sister and me are all twiggy. All right, someone's asking me about low confidence and not being able to believe in your abilities. Are you asking me how I deal with that? Because I only saw the second part of the question. But if that's what you're asking, the answer is I really practice a lot of self-love techniques a lot, and that really helps boost confidence. So yes, Mayo, different types of foods means different kinds of pizzas, 100%. I practice a lot of self-love activities, which are standing in front of the mirror and doing positive affirmation, a lot of mindfulness and sitting by myself and turning the phone off to really just think about how fortunate I am and be grateful for things in my life. And that's really where a lot of my confidence comes from. Someone asked me something else and I forgot it. Oh yeah, I saw the comment. If you guys go to Instagram, first of all, I would love for you to follow me on Instagram because Instagram is my most active platform. I know I post on YouTube every so often, and I know that I'm on Refinery's YouTube channel every Friday, but Instagram is the platform where I post twice, sometimes 3 times a day. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Lucie, Lucie, B Fink. We just pasted the link in the comments. Definitely follow me on Instagram, and I need to give a major shout out to the people that have been making fan accounts for me on Instagram. You guys are so nice. I think someone's in here now who made the account Lucie Fink Fan. There's another one, Lucie.b.Fink Fan. There's Lucie Fink is Bae. There are a lot of fan accounts, and it's so inspiring to me. Someone says, is your dream job Refinery 29, or would you rather have a different job? That's a funny question. My absolute dream job at this very moment in my life is exactly what I'm doing right now. Exactly. I wouldn't want it any other way. Okay, so for you guys who are asking me to talk about my job, I promise I am going to do a vlog video on Refinery 29's YouTube channel that's all about how I got this job and how I built my career to be doing what I'm doing. But just to give you a little bit of background about it, basically I started out in college as a neuroscience major and I wanted to be a doctor. And that's what I was going to do. I was taking classes about cognitive neuropsychology and I loved it. But I sort of decided that I really wanted to do something a little bit more entertaining and a little bit more fun in my life. Yes, I love to draw. And the only other option of something I could do at the school I went to, we didn't really have a journalism or broadcast journalism major, so I picked creative writing, which was, to the person who asked, I have a filter on it right now, but it's just a color filter. This is really the size of my eyeballs. I was just putting on a fun color filter, you see? Normal filter. Normal filter. My eyeballs are large. Okay, so I was deciding that I really wanted to do something a little bit more fun with my life. I didn't actually see myself being a doctor, sitting in a laboratory. Even though I loved the classes, I really wanted to do something a little bit more fun. So I started making videos for my university, and I would post videos on my YouTube channel and on my university's YouTube channel, and I was helping them get new applicants. And at the end of college, I applied, and I actually chose to be a producer. I went down the producer path, and I was an associate producer at an ad agency. And pretty quickly after, Refinery 29 was hiring for videos, and I jumped in there and I pitched them a few video series that I had up my sleeve, and I showed them my video reel from what I did at Hopkins. And they were like, yeah, totally cool, come on over. And it just kind of started from there. So that's the long story short. I'll get into it a little bit more in the Refinery 29 video that I make about it. But if you have any specific questions about anything that you want me to make a vlog about, please just comment the question on my Instagram. Because as I said before, Instagram is the channel that I use most often, and Instagram is the place where I actually read every single comment. So comment it on Instagram. My denim jacket is from Zara. I love Zara. East Love does have original songs, yes. And Lane, I agree. Lucie for Hire should become a doctor, and that is definitely going into my back pocket right now. Into my back pocket. Joanna, how do I choose which videos go on Refinery versus my personal channel? Good question. Most of the time, most of my videos go on Refinery. I started my personal channel because there are a few videos that I wanted to make as remembrances of my life that were really, really, really personal, like the video you saw on my channel about how me hanging out with my siblings, things like that probably wouldn't go on Refinery's channel because it's just a little bit too personal about my life. But I don't really think too much about it. Most of my stuff goes on Refinery, and if I make a video on the weekends, I'll put that on my personal channel because that's like my own time out of work. Yes, Hannah, anybody can go to Broadway Bodies. You just have to go apply online. Don't even apply, you just sign up. You just sign up. Anyone can do it. For the person asking how many subscribers Refinery has, yes, I noticed that they turned that number off, but I think right now we have somewhere in the 500,000 range of subscribers. I don't know the exact number. Who's my YouTube inspiration? Ooh, good question. I don't know, guys. I'm not like, I'm gonna be honest, I love John Cozart, and I've met him a couple of times. I met him at VidCon, and we now are following each other on Instagram and on Twitter, and he is so talented. He is a really good singer. He arranges all of his own a cappella, and he's funny. And in college, I was in a comedy a cappella group, so obviously I love John Cozart. The college I went to was Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, and my favorite color is turquoise. Turquoise. My favorite weekend activity, absolutely hanging out with my family and my friends and my siblings. I love my siblings. Do you consider you as an internet kid? Yes, I suppose so. I suppose I'm a digital media millennial. Oh, of course, and my boyfriend. I love hanging out with my boyfriend. Yeah, so I'm actually going to see a play tonight with my boyfriend and his family. And will I ever come to London? Of course I'll come to London. I actually studied abroad in London for 5 months in 2012, and it was amazing. So yes, I will be back to London. I actually just saw a play on Wednesday. If anyone has ever seen the play Come From Away or heard of it, you are on the same wavelength. But essentially, Come From Away is a new Broadway musical that was nominated for the Tony this year, and it's about what happened in a small town in Newfoundland on 9/11, and it's really amazing. So if anyone has not heard of that, look it up immediately, Come From Away. Or go on YouTube and type in Welcome to the Rock, R-O-C-K, and watch the video of them performing this at the Tonys. No, I didn't make it to the Tonys this year, but it was so good. Okay, the next Try Living with Lucie is coming out on Refinery 29's YouTube channel in 2 weeks. And actually, I'm gonna give you guys some insider info that you guys deserve to know because you're in here. Ready? Ready for this? Someone just said your cameraman is super hot. Yeah, he's not in here though. I'll tell him. Tell him you said that. He's got some nice hair. His hair is better than mine, isn't it? Yeah, it's upsetting. Okay, I'll tell you this insider info. The next Try Living with Lucie that we're putting out, I'm not going to tell you the topic, I'm not going to tell you, but the next Try Living with Lucie that we're putting out is going to be instead of putting out an episode where it's 5 days in one episode, we've turned each day into its own personal video. So essentially on Monday of that week, we're going to have the Monday episode come out. And then Tuesday, the Tuesday episode's gonna come out, so on until Friday. I'm 24, Laura, 24. But the interesting thing about what we're doing is that we are going to be actually uploading all of the videos on Monday. So if you watch Monday's video on Monday, you can click into Tuesday from the end of Monday's video. You just won't be able to see Tuesday until it's Tuesday. Do you see what I'm saying? So technically, if you watch to the end of all the videos, you'll be able to go through the whole video in one day, which is great. But if you don't, someone is writing very inappropriate comments. We ought to kick him out. Oh my gosh, get out of here, person. But if you decide that you just want to watch Mondays on Monday, then you can do that too. Oh, I just missed a really big question, but I just saw someone sent me a lot of hearts. That's really nice. Okay, one thing I want to do before I leave this video, because I actually need to go to this play that I'm going to, is I know that with the number of people that are in this chat right now, there are 206 of you in here. If you guys give this video a thumbs up, we can get my thumb up to 200. And it would make me so happy that I will put on another filter for you. So, oh, it just hit 206. All right, that was fast. You guys are great fans, all of you. 220. To what do I owe this honor? You guys deserve a dance party. Woo! Okay, that's it. I have to go. I really have to go, and I love you all so much. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. My brother just texted me that he's getting a lot of followers, so you guys should absolutely follow my siblings on Instagram as well because they post a lot of pictures of me. So Fink9 is my sister and Rob J. Fink is my brother. They're both super cool. My two favorite people in the whole world, so wouldn't you want to follow them? Right? Thank you guys so much for coming in here. Lane, I know Allie is private, but she accepts people. So if you just request her, she will accept you. And that's it. Justin asked, who are you? Well, Justin, I am a video producer and a video host from Refinery 29, but I'll just have one of the commenters tell you a little bit more about who I am because I'm about to leave. Okay? I love you all. You're amazing. Thank you, and I'll probably be doing a live chat on Refinery 29's YouTube channel a lot more in the future, so subscribe to Refinery 29. Okay? Love you. Bye, guys.